So it's away we go then.
Witsel. Hermoso. To Witsel. Hermoso. And it's Savic. Molina. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not getting his way this time. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Witsel. And it's Witsel. Spread out to the left. That's Piliqueta. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hermoso. Stefan Savic. Molina ploughing through the middle. And he's gone backward here. Unai Simon can claim that. And that has left him in a heap. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel. DeMarcos.
And here's the chance to counter.
Interesting ball. Vesga. He's in it. He's got the shot away. And the keeper passes the test.
Leque is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Aguirre-Zabala sends it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel. And it's Gabriel. Passing is crisp and sharp, looking tidy in possession here. Gabriel. Oh, it's played into the area. Reinildo. And he can clear it away. Throw it. Pinches it off him. That's Piliqueta. Vesga.
A real chance to break.
Yuri.
Now here's the delivery. Cleared away.
It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Back into the middle. Yerai. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oblak sends that a long way. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Azpilicueta. Well, it didn't look good. Could be danger here. Gets away from his opponents. Shot could be on. And the finish! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, can he get onto this? And Mosso has got himself a free kick. This has gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Witsel. Great hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gently done. Molina proves just a little bit too strong. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Azpilicueta. Knocks it away. Witsel. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
No, again, there's no way through. Jimenez. Reinildo. Looking for the runner. Spread neatly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the keeper beats it away. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gabriel. And it's Witsel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Witsel. For Stefan Savic. He's had it taken off him. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Stefan Savic never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Hermoso. Reinildo. And it's Savic. Ball played for Gabriel. Now who's going to be first to this? DeMarcos gets his pass away. Aimed in towards the centre. Molina is herring after that one. Beška. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yuri. Driven forward. Jimenez. Hermoso. Reinildo. Now that's well seen too. Stefan Savic. And it's Gabriel. DeMarcos. Forwards and with intent. Fiddles it through. Oh, good. And the shot! Moved forward and quickly so. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Witsel. A searching ball that into space. Reinildo is wide and looking to get onto this. He came in hard, very hard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reinildo. Witsel. And it's Azpilicueta. Unai Simon can pick that up. Well, that is one way to stop him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. Swings in across. That pass has been well intercepted. Reinildo. And it's Witsel. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Yuri can get it clear. Vesta. Looking to hit the front line. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hermoso with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries his luck. A real chance and a real let-off. Stefan Savic. Hermoso, and it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply, sends it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yarai, shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Molina already, of course, on the score sheet.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
What a throw in. Molina. Savic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone direct here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Turns back here, probably the best option. Witsel. And it's Gabriel. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Savic. And he skips past his man. Well, they could break here. Yuri. Forwards and with intent. Vesca. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stefan Savic. To Witsel. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Witsel. Molina. And it's Gabriel. Now Savic. Reinildo. And it's Witsel. Now there's a fine ball. And it's Savic. For Gabriel. That's tidy. That's a fabulous ball. And we hit half-time, so the end of the first half. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Stefan Savic. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Witsel. Molina. Danny Vivian. And it's played forward. And that's another good win of the ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Jimenez. And Witsel. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Molina. Played out wide. That is lovely. Emoso. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stefan Savic. Gabriel. And it's Savic. And it's Witsel. Great chance! Leque. Forwards and with intent. And it's been taken straight back. And Mikkel Vesca. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's hoisted clear. Yeray. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Stefan Savic. And it's Gabriel.
Witsel. Gabriel. And it's Savic. Hermoso. Looking for options for movement. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Molina. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's overshot the green. Yeray. The pass has gone astray. Stefan Savic. Shifted upfield. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Stefan Savic. Still just a single goal between the sides. Reinildo. Sends it forward. Yuri.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. Chance to break. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel with the clearance. Vesca. Vesca! Just off target. Jimenez. Opts for safety. And it's Witsel. Yuri calmly anticipates. Reinildo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Savic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gets good distance on it. Stefan Savic. And they can counter here. Vesca. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Tries a shot! Witsel knocks it away. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So here comes the substitution. Yuri. Played out to the right.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stefan Savic. Gently done. And it's Aspilic, and the shot! That's been drilled forward. That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Done delicately. Looking to break out here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now then, the ball's come loose. Muniain. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Defenders on the back foot. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that has been cut short. Stefan Savic. And it's Savic. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Got nowhere to hide after that one. It's going to be another throw. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Savic. Witsel. Real chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Molina duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that has left him in a heap. Calmly anticipates. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Witsel. Hermoso. And it's Witsel. Just about up to 75 minutes. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aguirre-Zabala. And he's forced to go back. Yuri. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Raspilicueta. Muniain. Could move up a gear here. Driving on and making good progress. Reinildo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Witsel. Hermoso. Forwards and with intent. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's going to be another corner. Cleared away. Danny Vivian. And it's Muniain. There's the hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Jimenez. And it's Savic. Ball played for Gabriel. And it's Savic. Move forward and quickly so. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, can he get onto this? Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Sends it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Defending of the desperate variety. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Stefan Savic. Gabriel. Hermoso, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Stefan Savic. Molina. Danny Vivian. Aguirre-Zabala. That is played back to front. Witsel, Hermoso, and Jimenez. And it's Gabriel. Stefan Savic. For Gabriel. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Witsel. Witsel. Forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the goalkeeper. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gabriel. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jimenez. To Witsel. And it's Witsel. Stefan Savic. Goes forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball played for Gabriel. Stefan Savic. Opts for safety. 1 minute to add according to the board. Move forward and quickly so. Played in with accuracy. Now that's well seen too. Gabriel. Molina. And it's Azpilicueta. Oh, that's nice. Witsel. Witsel running with the ball. Oh, nice touch. Reinildo. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's been levered clear. And it's Correa. Passes short and sharp. Added time is up.